Hockey fans, we had a big moment in the NHL as John Klingberg finally made his debut for the Edmonton Oilers against the Detroit Red Wings. After a long road to recovery from hip surgery, the 32-year-old defenseman stepped onto the ice for his first NHL game in over a year, and let's be real, seeing a player like Klingberg return after 440 days away is something special. Klingberg last played on November 11, 2023, with the Toronto Maple Leafs before his season was cut short due to hip surgery. He had 5 assists in just 14 games before being sidelined. But now, after months of rehab and even some skating time with Brampton in the OHL, he's back. "I had 2 hip surgeries before I got to the league," Klingberg said, referring to the operations he underwent at 18 and 21. "Now it's just a matter of proving it's ready to go." The Oilers are taking a cautious approach with him though. Head coach Chris Knoblauch made it clear that Klingberg isn't going to be logging 25-minute nights right away. Instead, he'll be eased into the lineup and will likely see time with multiple defensive partners throughout the game. But let's not forget, this guy has put up 412 points in 633 regular season games over his 10-year NHL career. When he's fully back in rhythm, he could be a serious asset to Edmonton's blue line. Meanwhile, it wasn't just the Oilers making headlines. Over in Boston, Charlie McAvoy returned for the Bruins after missing 7 games with an upper body injury. That's a big boost for their defense, and having him back in the mix should help stabilize things on the back end. And speaking of injuries, the New Jersey Devils are feeling the loss of their captain, Nico Hischier. He's week to week with an upper body injury after taking a cross-check in a recent game against the Canadiens. Losing a player like Hischier, who leads the team with 24 goals, is never easy, and the Devils will need a collective effort to fill that gap. The injury bug has also hit the Montreal Canadiens, with defenseman Kaiden Goulet suffering a lacerated quadriceps muscle that required surgery. He's out indefinitely, and Montreal is going to feel his absence, especially given his shot-blocking abilities. So, while there's plenty of action happening on the ice, the return of Klingberg stands out as one of the biggest stories. Whether he can get back to his top form remains to be seen, but one thing's for sure: Oilers fans will be hoping he can bring some stability and offense to their defense as they push toward the playoffs. Stay subscribed for more videos.